Hey guys, and we're back with the next episode, or at least the beginning of what I guess we call session 2 or whatever. Yeah, something the sound fucked up. We don't really know why. We haven't been able to pinpoint the reason, but we're just gonna start from here.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, we're back with the fat. We just got to the part. We got the fat lady. Her cat came back. And also, when we were playing through the first time, we noticed something very interesting about this fucking cat lady. All right. So if you look at her wall, scroll back up to the wall there.
She's got 2 pictures of her cat.
2 pictures of her cat on that wall. Picture of her cat right there, and a single picture of her daughter.
Yeah. 1 picture of her kid, 3 of her cat. That's,
I don't know exactly what that implies, but something. I don't know. I feel like there's a mix-up of priorities here. You know. I feel like.
Yeah, that's a
lady
little,
loves her. I mean, again, I can understand the poor depressed man's demeanor.
Yeah, there's not a single picture of him.
Yeah, there's not. I was just gonna say, there's not a single fucking picture of that dude. No wonder he's depressed.
Yeah.
All his wife gives a shit about is their fucking cat. So much so that she'll shut down.
And a minute feeling toward her daughter. Anyways, I suppose we should start talking to this crazy cat lady.
I guess I'll do it. Yeah. Oh my, slave, come in. Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty is so amazing. Today, he caught a fish all by his little old self. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Or maybe I was there with a fucking fishing rod. Shut up. Also, just look, isn't it so cute the way he laps up that milk? I've never understood this with pet owners. You can keep skipping your dialogue because I'm gonna go on a tangent now. Why the fuck? I've never understood this. I mean, I have a dog, so I understand, like, oh, you're cute and shit. But my mom does this sometimes because she loves the dog more. I think she loves the dog more than I do. But it's like, she's like, oh, look at him eating his little food. It's like, yeah, if he didn't do that, he'd be fucking dead. Why do some pet owners take pride in the mundane things that literally any other animal can do and needs to do in order to survive?
Oh, look, he's taking a shit. Isn't that adorable?
Yeah, like, I've never understood that. I'm just like, yeah, that if you didn't do that, you'd be running him to the hospital, screaming in agony. Like, I don't...
Yeah, it's
not something it's not a mentality I've understood. But
a lot.
Look at him lapping that milk. Like, yes, cats like milk, you fucking idiot. Why are you surprised? Anyways. Cynicism.
Let's get out of here. We got the slingshot. We're ready to go.
Yeah, time to go to the next fucking tutorial. This'll be good. And then we might actually get to do some fucking action, so...
Yep. Oh, look. It's Russell.
Okay. Ah, just in time, slave. I just delivered something to your room. I could have given it to you right here, but, like to make you go that extra mile. Keep you on your toes. Well, have a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember,
Thanks.
listen to me, I've got a fucking sword.
Okay, I should probably... Oops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Just,
Yep.
Die, spider. You don't belong in this world.
Tribute.
Slave has a slingshot! Whoa!
Very good.
Wow, you have enough money to buy it, slave?
I'm really... That is rather surprising. That is rather surprising.
Oh. Okay. I guess they decided to put up a bunch of targets. They just had a bunch of targets laying around.
Yeah, for just such an occasion. Preparations complete!
Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. I put a lot of emphasis on the word and.
And those scarecrows.
I can't believe you 2 brats are so obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both still are.
Well, they are, so...
Gee, you think? One of them looks like a fucking baby.
Yeah.
You'll just have to show them, slave.
Yeah. Alright, well, show them.
I killed it.
That's amazing, slave! The slingshot manual said that it's easier to hit things if you hold L while aiming it.
It was a fucking manual? Also, again, what the fuck is L?
Did you call us obsessed with this thing? You're the one memorizing the manual!
Let's see if I can get perfect shots on all the targets without having to move too much. There we go.
Yeah.
Whoa, amazing Slay! I don't know who's saying that.
Yeah, so just move on.
Yeah, thanks, slave.
What the fuck are you? Whatever.
She's like the kid. She's like the kid with a crush on her like teacher or some shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Gee, you really are amazing, slave.
Jeez.
By the way, slave. Were you expecting Colin's dad to bring you something by here? 'Cause he did.
Yeah, I didn't forget that. I'm not a fucking moron.
Oh yeah, what? That's right. What was that anyway?
I command you to tell us!
That line just makes that voice perfect.
It's like the perfect voice for him.
I know.
You shall bow before me!
He's so fucking. That kid always struck me as fucking creepy.
Well, considering he can run his own business on his own.
Yeah, even though he's like a fucking baby. Like, I don't.
Alright. Yeah! I got a
You
stick.
got the wooden sword. Russell returned it after owning it for you. It's easy to use. Just press B.
It's a stick. What did he do to it?
Yeah, Come on, that's not nice. He spent all those hours carving it. All those minutes. Actually, I think he had already bought one on discount at like Toys R Us or something. Just like, I don't need it.
Oh my, isn't that a wooden sword, slave?
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Whoa, she's right. Hey, can I see it for a sec? Seriously, lately these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good.
The
And by
only
getting them
possible-
good, we mean beating the ever-living shit out of them. Because that's
Yeah.
what children do.
Yeah, playing tricks apparently is warrants the fucking death penalty according to
Apparently.
these children.
Yes!
And then just Mallow just stares blankly forward with those giant
Alright,
fucking
first
eyes.
off, we want to see that move. The slice.
You don't mean that move. Yes, that move. Just press B.
Yeah. What's B?
I don't know how any of this. Wow, a horizontal slice. It would have made more sense for me to said what the slice was first, and then said that slice afterwards.
I want to see the other move, slave.
Watching
Yeah,
beat up
the one where you
scarecrows.
tilt forward while L targeting and press B and flex your muscles and stab.
That was very overtly sexual.
Oh, please! The stab? Child's play! Mere child's play.
Oh, slave, that was just okay, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, she.
Since you're at it, how about you show us that other move? You know, that twirly thing you do? I love that. I love that twirly thing. It's oh gee.
Yes, like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it.
Oh wow, thanks, Slay. Are you getting off on this?
Yeah, seeing you beat up that wooden scarecrow is really doing a whole lot for my hearing.
You gotta show us the jump attack before you go.
Oh, I do?
You know, the one where you go, hey-ya, and leap through the air.
You mean the one where you just hold L and press A? Oh yeah, real tough. Okay, that was actually kind of badass.
That was so perfect.
Thanks, Slave. So, I think I get it. Kinda.
Maybe not. You don't get to just flail wildly, really. It's not like I was using any, like, complex techniques here, kid.
Yeah,
I was
left to
quite
right.
literally swinging in the air.
Left to right, up and down. Oh shit. I don't know if I can remember all that.
Ah!
I need to immediately react with violence.
Look, a monkey minding its own business. Kill it.
Kill the infidel!
Oh, great. Okay, this time, like last time, I forgot to take the fucking horse with me.
Yes.
This time, I'm taking the fucking horse with me.
I don't know what you did, because I always thought to take the horse, but I guess...
Yeah, I don't know, I guess I was just being an idiot.
Maybe we were talking,
Yeah,
so...
I'm not gonna bother talking to people.
Yeah, I don't know what value they could... They don't really say anything of value anyways.
Only one I'm gonna bother talking to is this kid.
Yeah.
They went that way! Charge them! Show no mercy, slave!
Okay then. I like how I just beat the horse to get it to go, hey-ah, horse!
Move! Fucking move! Here we are in Faron Woods. Finally, we get to... I think we actually get to kill shit now.
In a second.
Oh no! And here's the infamous, the gate that horribly injures Epona, I think.
Probably.
Oh no, a scratch. I guess we'll get to that soon.
I still love the joke that you had with it, though.
Yeah, which joke?
With Ilya and the scratch thing.
Yeah.
I personally thought that was perfect.
Whoa, hey, an Ordonian. Sup, guy? Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering the woods. Around the woods. Fuck. Sorry, I spaced
He's
out.
pecking out my neck.
Yeah. Oh god, that's really fucking painful, actually. Anyways, but I'll move on anyways. There are a ton of caves and dank spots around here that get pretty dark, even in the middle of the day. Here, go on, guy. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone, apparently.
Apparently. By the way, I just noticed this. The guy has a fucking nest in his hair.
Yes, you just noticed that?
I just noticed that. By the way, I do like the design of this lantern.
You got the lantern. This is a must. This is a must for lighting dark places. Set it to Y or X on that button.
Yeah, I do like the design of this lantern. The only problem is there's nothing to protect the flame when it's on. You could quite literally just be carrying it and the wind will just blow out the flame.
Shh! Don't tell anybody. You might ruin the illusion. You'll ruin the escapism. See, I sell lantern oil here. And I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns, right? By giving away the most expensive item I sell for free. It's a business tactic, guy. And a terrible one at that.
It's just like people who buy cars. You know, people get cars for free and then have to buy the gas all the time.
It's like a, yeah, it's like a
You know,
gas
I
station.
wish that was how it was, but unfortunately
Yeah, like a gas
we don't
station.
live in that kind of world.
You just walk up to a gas station and they're like, here's a free car! Like, oh, shit, awesome.
Then you just have to pay for gas. I would be okay with that. I'd be okay with that.
I don't know how the businesses using that model would do, but, you know.
Bird's face.
See, as long as you got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. It's
Yes.
pretty much my whole life.
No, I'm not gonna set your plot on fire there.
I wake up, I think lanterns. I go to sleep, I dream lanterns. Lanterns are my life. Lanterns are everything that's important to me. There we go. An actual enemy that we can destroy.
Yes.
And it only took us probably over an hour to get to this point. I have no idea how much time has passed.
And now we have seeds.
Holy shit. Cool, a type of ammunition that'll become useless after we obtain the bow in the second temple.
You found a play wooden sword. It's Talos.
No shit, who else?
You mean the stick that... Seriously, there's nothing sword-like about that. It's just a stick
Yeah.
he picked up.
He just like tied a thing around and he's like, it's sword.
I mean, I've heard of imaginative creativity, but
Oh
still.
yeah, I mean, I would pick up sticks and use them as swords too, but...
Oh yeah, so would I.
But I mean, even when I used to make, when I was a kid, it's just kind of a tangent, I used to make like, you know, like fake, I saw the movie Tarzan and you know, I had like a spear or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I would like make my own fake spears, like I'd find rocks that had kind of an arrowhead shape and I'd like tie them to like a long stick. See, that's more effort that I put into that than Tala put into that fucking play sword.
Yeah.
Didn't shape it or anything, he's just like, nah, it's good enough.
Fucking rat.
These kids play badly. I'm gonna critique their ability to play pretend.
They aren't worth it. Whoops. I got money.
I got a ruppy.
Yeah, we've all been pronouncing them wrong, by the way. It's ruppy, not rupee.
Yeah.
No, it actually is rupee.
I know it's rupee. I always said ruby when I was.
Well, yeah, so did I.
Yeah, I always just because it was easier to pronounce. For some reason, rupee. You see, rupee. It throws me off. I can't.
Well, it's Indian money, so.
Is it?
Yeah. By the way, just so you guys know, the first time we played through this, stuff went, oh, it's actually going much faster now. Yeah. First time we played through this, for, like, a test recording, it got really slow here, but now it's still a little slow, but not as slow as it was.
Yeah. If it starts to get too bad, we'll stop the video.
Yeah.
And then we can try to iron out some of the kinks we have with this. Something, I don't know how the emulator works, so...
Yeah. I tried figuring out how to change that, but I don't know if I can change it. I think this is just
so far he seems to be moving just fine, though.
Oh yeah, right now he's moving perfectly well. That's much easier than than trying to hit those things with the sword. Hello.
What's up, guy?
That was easy. Ah.
Yep. Oops.
Fucking
banged my
keys.
microphone. Sorry, audience. I appeared to have banged my microphone.
Oh, well, shame on you.
Yeah. But again, I was eating while recording this, so maybe.
I like how he just kicks the chest open.
It's like, ugh! Let me see the secrets.
It's a good thing none of these chests are locked.
Yeah. Man, the people who put these here really suck at protecting whatever the fuck they were trying to.
Yeah.
It's almost like these chests exist for the sole purpose of giving me loot in a video game. But that would just be overly convenient and ridiculous. But hey, you know, video games need loot. As implausible as it is.
Yep.
I guess treasure chests in Zelda games are just one of those things that it's become a trope. It's been around for so long, you just sort of accept it.
Yep.
You know, you don't really think too hard about, like, who put the chest here? Why is it here?
Yep, pretty much.
It's like you see treasure chests and you just, like, it's like associating the A button with jump, you know? It's just, it's so common to just, you know. There we go.
But yeah. Anyways. Hello, friendly forest minions.
Well, friendly as in attacking us with wooden sticks of doom. Or paddles of doom, or whatever. Yeah, they got a little edge on them.
Yeah.
Suppose you could,
Suppose I could bluntly cut myself on one of those.
God, I forgot how long this opening sequence really is. Jesus. And again, like I said before, we are having fun.
Oh yeah, we're having a lot of fun with this.
But I guess, like, I don't know, maybe since we're just walking around trying to finish stuff, to bring back the conversation I was talking about earlier, because, you know, because you mentioned that, I remember because you mentioned when I brought up A Link to the Past as an example of, you know, kind of getting you right into the middle of the action. And, you know, it's like, well, there's not much story either. It's like, I agree. I was thinking another example would also be Ocarina of Time, though. Because Ocarina of Time does have a lot more to its story. I don't think the story of Ocarina of Time is anything special, but there's certainly more to it there. I think what Ocarina of Time does is actually pretty good, because you still open up, you still have your starting area, you still have characters who are standing around who can give you little tutorials if you want to, but a lot of that's optional. And on top of that, the game pretty much starts with, you know, holy crap, shit's gone down, you're the only hero who can save everybody, go talk to the tree, get a sword, and accept your destiny. Whereas here it's like, do chores around town. You're forced.
Again, like I said, I thought this was a good way to show the lives of the people.
Yeah,
what you're usually expected to do.
I don't know.
Like a bit of a backstory for Link.
No, and if you like it, that's fine. For me, it seems a little bit much. I always prefer the, you know. To me, I think I've talked to you about this before, but I always thought that story and gameplay should complement each other, not, you know, not get in the way of each other. here it feels like they're trying to establish the characters and story, but they're doing so at the expense of giving you something interesting to play.
That is
So,
true, but that
maybe it's
then
maybe
again,
it's
most RPGs kind of do that.
Well, that's true, but just, well, just because there's a common practice doesn't mean that, cutscenes are a common thing in video games, but I'd also be... Doesn't instantly mean a game sucks if it uses cutscenes, but I'd also like it if, we moved away from that, too.
There was stuff to do, yeah.
Right.
Anyways,
now we have some dialogue.
yep. Yeah, we're talking about the monkey and how apparently the monkey's nice.
I'm sure he knows this through the extensive conversations they had about philosophy, politics.
Slave? You're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you?
It makes it sound like a threat. Hey, slave, you're not gonna mention anything, are you?
So you really can't tell him. Really. You have to promise.
And then he just runs away before getting any kind of confirmation.
Slave!
Yeah. Slave! Okay, here goes. My son told me Tallow disappeared into the woods and has not returned. I came as soon as I heard. ... But it looks like you have brought him to home, or brought him home already. I apologize, such a task should not fall on you.
Speaking of tasks that should not fall on you.
Have you noticed how strange this wood seems lately? I feel uneasy about what may lie in wait. My British accent right now is really inconsistent. Anyway, slave.
Speaking of things that should not fall on you, how about that trip I'm sending you on tomorrow?
Tomorrow is finally the day. You'll be departing for Hyrule. So, never been there before, but you'll be fine. Unless something horrible happens and, castle gets attacked. But what are the odds of that shit, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Moving on. I'd say this is about as good a place to stop as any. Once we get past this little cutscene, we'll save the game.
We'll just, is he gonna ask us that we gotta herd more goats, right?
Yeah, gotta herd goats one more time, then talk with Ilya, get our horse stolen, the usual stuff. Hey, slave!
Slave! Hey, man, what's up?
You run like a woman.
I can punch like a giant, so fuck you.
He is a giant. I forgot to measure myself toward other people.
Yeah. Well, how's about we finish up early today, bud? Huh?
Sure.
Man, really glad Ilya didn't take your horse this morning. That would have complicated things.
Mm-hmm.
Like she does every fucking day.
Yeah.
What a bitch, am I right?
Yeah.
Alright, this is a good place to... Alright. Well, guys.
Yep.
See you
Well,
session.
this, I think we're about ready to go.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Yep. Bring it on!
Ah!
Never knew you could do this with the ghosts before. Ah! You can't touch this! You can't touch this! Ha! Just try. Oh. They touched this.
He definitely touched this. Just end the fucking recording.
No!